Okay, so ready to dive in today. We're going to help you conquer this Salesforce administrator exam.
Yeah, sounds good.
We're looking at this channel, Think Aloud Learning, and they say they can make it a breeze.
Yeah, I've heard some buzz about these guys. Their approach is really different.
Yeah, and the big thing is this conversational learning, right?
Yep.
They've got all this material saying no more dry lectures, no more jargon.
Exactly, and just like, understanding that sticks.
Right, well, we've got a whole stack of their stuff right here, so
Yeah.
see if it lives up to the hype.
Yeah, let's put it to the test. They actually claim like four key benefits.
Yeah, what are those?
They say conversational approach, step-by-step explanations, real-world examples, and stress-free learning.
Okay, well, that's a tall order.
It is ambitious.
So let's start with this whole conversational thing. Can you really learn for a tech exam by like chatting with a friend?
Well, that's what Think Aloud Learning is going for, and looking at their videos, they kind of pull it off. Like, for example, they explain data validation rules. You know, those things that keep your data clean?
Right, yeah.
By comparing them to bouncers at a club,
Oh, okay.
so only the right data gets in.
Right, so it's like trying to sneak past the bouncer with a fake ID.
Exactly. You got to have all the right info.
Okay.
And suddenly, data validation rules don't seem so scary.
Right.
And they use this approach throughout their content.
I see.
It's like they're sitting right there with you, guiding you through each concept.
Okay, that makes sense. So it's not just you in a textbook. They're like right there with you.
Exactly.
Okay, and speaking of guiding, they also emphasize step-by-step explanations,
Yeah.
which seems pretty crucial for building confidence, especially when you're starting out.
Yeah, absolutely. Think about security settings as a new admin.
Hmm.
Figuring out profiles and permissions can be like navigating a maze.
Oh, yeah, it's a lot.
Right. But Think Aloud Learning breaks it down with this story about a fictional company. And they walk you through like setting up users, assigning roles, controlling access step by step. Like you're building it with them.
Okay, so instead of being overwhelmed by this whole system, you're learning piece by piece.
Yeah, bite-sized pieces, exactly.
I like it. And this ties into, what they were saying about real-world examples.
Absolutely.
They don't just throw theory at you. They show you how it works in an actual job.
Yeah, because that's where it clicks,
Right.
when you see the why behind the what.
Exactly. So what kind of examples are we talking about?
Well, let's take workflows and process builders, Those can be tricky to differentiate.
Yeah, definitely.
But Think Aloud Learning uses a scenario about automating a sales process.
Okay.
They walk you through building a workflow to send an email notification when a deal is closed.
Yeah.
And then they show you how a process builder could be used to trigger a more complex series of actions, like updating fields and creating tasks.
So you're not just memorizing definitions, you're actually seeing how these tools work.
Yeah, it's like learning to drive.
Okay.
You don't just read the manual, you get behind the wheel.
You got to practice, exactly right.
You gotta practice.
Okay, so last but not least, they talk about this stress-free learning.
Right.
I mean, let's be honest,
Yeah.
exam prep can be nerve-wracking.
Oh yeah, no doubt about it.
Right.
But Think Aloud Learning really tries to ease that anxiety.
Okay.
They encourage you to take your time, go at your own pace, don't be afraid to ask questions.
So they're trying to create a supportive learning environment?
Exactly. And they even have a community forum where people can connect, share tips, and support each other.
Nice. So it's like a whole support system for you.
It is.
Okay, so what does this all mean for you, the listener?
Well, it means you have a secret weapon to tackle this exam.
Right.
Think Aloud Learning breaks down these complex Salesforce concepts in a way that's engaging and easy to understand and actually fun.
Yeah.
They give you the knowledge and the confidence to walk into that exam feeling prepared and ready to succeed.
Couldn't have said it better myself. So go check out Think Aloud Learning, hit that subscribe button, and let them know what you think.
And remember, you got this with the right resources and a little dedication. You can absolutely ace that Salesforce administrator exam.
This conversation is from Think Aloud Learning. Learning a channel making tough topics easy through conversational learning.
Mm-hmm.
Our goal is to help you pass the Salesforce administrator exam effortlessly.
Yeah, good luck.
Enjoyed this? Subscribe, like, and comment with questions, suggestions, or feedback.
We'd love to hear from you.
All right, see ya.